Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about what is required or what should you look for before purchasing your first flip. So things that I would tell new home flippers is obviously become familiar with your market. Know what homes sell quickly. So one of the things that I was taught early on in this is you want to appeal to 80% or more of the masses. What that means is a couple things. One, you want to make sure that you purchase the home that's going to appeal to 80% of the buyers that are out there. So with that being said, you also want to make sure that you purchase the home in, of course, the areas, right, that are 80% of the buyers that are looking, the price point that 80% of the buyers are looking, and the features and the upgrades that 80% of the buyers are looking for. So that's one of the most important things, is to try to figure out and know your market. Talk to a real estate agent if you need to, or if you know what it is, great, but make sure you do your due diligence, make sure you do your research. So you want to find, like I said, the location. That's right, real estate 101, location, location, location. So you want to find the location in a few things when I say location. So you want to find the location in the area of town that is very popular. So those neighborhoods, first of all. Second of all, inside of that neighborhood or those neighborhoods, if there might be multiple, you want to find the property that's not on the street, like a major street, or maybe not backing an apartment complex, or next to a freeway or a busy road or anything like that. You want to make sure that the property is not in those areas, because that's something that obviously, again, as we kind of talked back to that 80% of buyers, it's not what they're looking for, right? They're not looking for a house that is backing up to an apartment complex or something like that, but they are looking for a house that maybe backs up or fronts maybe a common area or a playground for their kids to play, or something along those lines, kind of a quiet street, cul-de-sac, those type of things. Buyers are looking for those. So that's something that is really, really important to buyers, is making sure that, like I said, one, you find the location areas in town. Two, you find the location in those neighborhoods that's very, very popular. One of the other important pieces, so number three, really is going to be floor plan. So of course we're doing flipping and we can kind of modify the floor plans to a point, right? But it's all based on budget. What's your budget, your timelines, all that kind of stuff. Is it cost prohibitive, or can you do it to change the floor plan, or can you even with load bearing walls and things like that? So you want to make sure that the floor plan flows correctly. You want to make sure that if you're buying a 3-bedroom 2-bath, for instance, that it wasn't like I ran across the other day. It wasn't originally a 2-bedroom 1-bath, and they converted and added another bathroom and added another bedroom, which is great. That's totally fine. The problem is what they did with this house is they added the bedroom to the back of the house, and you had to access the 3rd bedroom through another bedroom. That's not good. Nobody wants to have an access through another bedroom to get to their bedroom. And the bathroom that they added was less than ideal, let's say that. It was way, way too small. It was literally an old closet that they converted to a bathroom, and it just wasn't practical. So you want to make sure that you find something like that, or if it could be modified easily to fit your budget and your timelines, then great. Sometimes that's some good opportunity, because you could find a property that just doesn't totally make sense, but you can go, oh look, if we move this, change this, whatever it might be, now you can add that value to it, and that's a great flip. If you can add the value, you can make sense of the floor plan in the area, in the locations, in the neighborhoods that buyers are looking for, then that's what you want. So those are the big key things. So if you guys are looking for your very first flip, look for those things. Location, location, location. Again, neighborhood or neighborhoods that are very popular, as well as locations inside of those neighborhoods that are popular, because a lot of times we can get great deals, right? If you start looking, you can look at great deals at houses that back up to freeways or major streets, and you're like, oh my gosh, these comps are fantastic. This is, $30,000 under the other properties. Well, you're right, but there's a reason for that, because not everybody wants to live on a freeway or a major street. And if they do, or they're okay with it, they want a discount, right? So that discount is fine. You can do those properties, those are okay, but you need to make sure you discount for those items. So if a house that's backing a major street or something like that is $30,000 less than the neighboring properties, well, there's probably a reason why. And if you look at comps that are close to that, then you're going to see that difference. And you want to make sure that if you do buy something like that, that you have that into all your projections. One, your price, and then two, your timeline, because it's going to be a lot harder to find a buyer for something like that. So you want to make sure that you have that extra time in your timeline to be able to sell that property. If you do get really, really the good deal, and you've accounted for the discount in price for the major street or whatever it might be, shopping center or apartment complex or anything like that that's there, you've accounted for that, but it's going to take longer to sell, so you want to make sure you account for those times. So again, make sure you find the right location, the right deal. Those are just a quick couple little tips that will help you out. Find the right location, the right deal, what buyers are looking for, to make sure that your first flip is successful. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you guys watching. Comment below if you guys know of any other things that I might have missed in that, or that you guys might want to know more about as far as what are you looking for in your first flip and things that I might be able to help you with. Be happy to help. Definitely comment below, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel as well. We got more content coming. Don't forget to click the link below for the free Facebook group. Be happy to chat with you guys a little more one-on-one there too. Ask questions in the group. The group is growing, so it's nice. We can have more people kind of comment and give their opinions on it. So really, really helpful for you guys. Again, thanks a lot. Have a great day. Appreciate you guys watching.